Carolina now has an executive order with its commitment to building an age-friendly state.
And with that, North Carolina becomes the 10th age-friendly state, joining AARP to make the state more livable for all ages.
With the governor's proclamation, it is charging all departments in state government to look with a lens of how people age. For example, for transportation, is DOT looking for how bikes, cars, and pedestrians can share the road safely? Are crosswalks being calibrated so that a person who is older who walks slower can make it across the street? Are those curb cutouts in place which are beneficial not just to a differently able person who may have a walker or a wheelchair, but also to a 25-year-old mom with a jogging stroller?
All right, so the idea is everyone is aging, right? We're all aging at different points, but everyone is aging, and it doesn't happen by chance. You have to actually make a plan to make it a place that is good for every age.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because at first when he said age-friendly, we were both like,
Yeah,
what does that mean?
understand.
But when he was explaining, is there enough time for someone of a certain age to get across the
Right.
street, or are these ramps in place, or a bike? That makes a lot of sense when you put it in perspective that way.
Right, and that's just one thing. That's just transportation.
Yeah.
And to be just the 10th state that has done
Yeah, I
this.
know that.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
So what happens is they enter in this challenge with AARP to make it a big deal. So it's not just, hey, we're going to try and do it and we're going to give the old college try. It actually is something more than that. So the proclamation comes with directives for state agencies. So let me show you what those are. Like developing a blueprint to ensure supports and services for the aging population. The Department of Commerce to get more aging adults back into the workforce. The Department of Natural Resources to improve access to outdoor spaces, and then similar changes at DOT and information technology. So this is on the state level, but there is a city and county level there too. There are plans for that as well.
So, you know, everything comes down to money.
Sure.
Right? Let's talk about that for a
Yup.
sec. And North Carolina is a big place for retirement. We have lots of retirement areas. The coast, Wilmington, Nashville are all big. And I think if you looked at that map again, well, it is up here, isn't it?
It is.
A lot of those, Florida, you know, Arizona, those are places that people retire. So that aging community needs this.
It makes sense.
And so there's a statistic that in 2034, which is just what, 11 years from now, that there will be more people over the age of 65 than there will be kids under the age of 18.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.